Hi, I'm Paige, I'm 14, and I wanted to share my story about how I came to God. So, growing up, I never went to church, and I wasn't really familiar with any religions or what they believed in, and what practices each one did. I definitely was an atheist because I believed in God, but I just didn't know what I believed in. In about seventh grade, my mental health definitely started to go downhill, and I felt kind of lost and didn't really know what to do. I'd been getting bullied for 2 years at that point, even after switching schools. In March of 2024, when I was in eighth grade, I had multiple of my friends talking about how they had started getting back into church and how they were starting to walk with God again. Since so many of them had been talking about it, I really wanted to get into it, so I texted my neighbors, Doug and Andrea, and I asked them if I could go with them on the following Sunday. They said they'd be so happy if I tagged along. After service that Sunday, I knew that that church was my home and that I belonged there and that I'd be going from every Sunday now on. In mid May, I started going to the youth group, and for the first time, I was really nervous, so Andrea went with me, but by the second time, I went by myself. I met this super kind girl, her name was Gracie, and she told me that I had to go to summer camp, and so I signed up, and it was the best experience of my life. We did a missions camp in Tennessee, so not only did I get to learn about God, but I also got to help other people who believed in God but didn't fully have the resources to like have a strong church. On June 9th, 2024, which was 2 days after I got back from church camp, I got baptized. Originally, I was just gonna have our pastor do it, but then I ended up asking Andrea to do it, and that was one of the best things I've ever done. I now since then have gotten signed up to help volunteer. So about once or twice a month, I help volunteer in our kids ministry with either the babies, toddlers, or preschoolers. So not only am I just helping watch the kids, but we get to teach them about Jesus, and it's so amazing. Also, since I've gotten baptized, I've helped one of my best friends get closer to God, and I've brought so many people to youth group and service with me, and they just absolutely love it. Since walking with God, I still obviously struggle with mental health, but I've also been happier, and reading his word makes me just realize a lot. And so yeah, if you're thinking about following Jesus, just do it. And remember that God loves you.